Okay, but how do I tell if I'm actually live? Oh, that's how. Why is there, why is the thumbnail... Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, the thumbnail is just my YouTube banner. Alright, fair enough. I don't really care. Okay, yeah, it's just my desktop right now because I couldn't figure out how to just capture the game. Why is it on? Whatever. Does this work? Whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna start playing. I don't really care about viewers or anything. I just want to capture this. I am not good at playing this, by the way. The thing is, the buttons themselves aren't the bad thing. It's literally just... Oh, I should have probably put in the title that I was playing the story. That might have been a good idea. Well, I don't know how to change it. Can I change? Can I even change it? I don't even think I can. So. Yeah. Okay. So the chat just. Oh. The chat just isn't working. The chat like window thing. Oh, now it's my desktop again. All right, whatever. Auto stop? What does that mean? The frick? Yeah, I don't think I can change the title of the stream. Unless I can do it from here. Okay, we're gonna our videos live. Okay, well it just doesn't show up. Alright, cool. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't know how to fix it, so I'm just not going to. Yeah. I apologize if anybody, like... Wait, I can just pin a comment. I guess I'll just leave my... Oh, my phone's dying, though. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I am, like, partially into the story. I have... What the frick? There it is. I have, like, some bit of it. I don't know. I didn't play very much, but I've been procrastinating for no real reason. Is it gonna show me as the chat like viewer now? So, like, whoops. Oh, let me just message my niece real quick. Just message me. She messaged me. Okay. I switched the... Okay. How do I summon cursor again? Tab. No, wait. Alt. This alt? This control. This control. I switched to walking. Okay, well that's not that one. How do I summon the control? Should I summon the shift? I don't remember how to summon the cursor. Show cursor, left alt. Well, I freaking clicked that. Oh, what the? Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. I switched to Q and E because it was distracting. Is it the audio? Does it like pause the? Oh, that's so annoying. That is so incredibly annoying. That it pauses. Okay, I'm just gonna real quick. I'm just gonna like casually. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna casually turn this down, desktop audio down, and then I'll come back here and hopefully it freezes the audio mixer on my other monitor, other screen, but my freaking TV. But like whatever. What? How do I? There we go. I switched Q and E because on the keyboard Q is on the left and E is on the right, and it was confusing to me that they were switched, so I switched them just in case nobody noticed, because nobody's gonna frickin' watch this.
Columbina, we're back! Huh? She's not here.
I can't sense her presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Like Walmart. Maybe she took them out for ugh.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh well.
Shut up. That's
looks like
so
we just
awful.
came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Columbina, are you back yet? Oh, how strange.
What?
Looks like she still isn't here.
Did time pass? What was happening? I was
Right?
busy. What
It's
happened?
not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially
time
since
pass?
she's worried
Hold
about
on.
attracting unwanted attention.
It doesn't say. Okay, I don't know what happened. I'm assuming time passed. Looks like she hasn't been back all day. Yeah, okay.
What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there?
Well, yeah, also the flowers are all white. Like an eerie white. Oh! There she is.
Hey! Do you know where Columbina went?
The moon!
Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her? Yeah, that's even stranger.
Wait, what? Oh, you can't use the arrow keys? Oh, you can use W and S but you can't use the freaking arrow keys.
What about him? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Well, yeah, I pointed
Good
that out.
idea.
Mom, did
She
you
might
not
know what's
hear
happening.
my external commentary? Don't watch. Sorry, I just checked
it's
my
you.
Instagram and my niece
How is
just sent me a
Kutar?
picture of
Is she
her
okay?
watching my stream on her TV. That's alright. I went for the frickin' Arrow keys again.
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color.
Man is missing in Lego City.
Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silver Moon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Kai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Why my other lame stream get better? The game is so loud. Oh, sorry. Is the game loud? I can turn it down. I can't tell because the audio mixer freezes. Maybe if I move it out, it won't. I mean, I do specifically want the audio to be like good because nope, it doesn't. All right, whatever. Hopefully that works. Let's pull it out. Let's go, gamers. Okay, what? My niece got number one chatter for spamming. Oh frick! I'm also wait. I completely forgot. I'm also like not wearing headphones. I entirely just didn't realize. Hold on, I'm gonna try and connect my headphones to my computer. How do I... Let's just change the scene for a minute, and then I can, cannot hear you whispers. I'm listening to my own audio now, and it sounds just fine, man. Cannot connect to watch. Well, yeah, I lost my smartwatch like 4 weeks ago. What the frick? What the heck? Probably Macaque TV. Yeah, probably. Now my headphones are just not showing up on my computer at all. Wow, that's great. That's just awesome. That's just fantastic. That's fantastical. Everything is great. Everything is awesome. I connected. Yay. But does it actually freaking work? Except my audio. Oh. Um. Is it like? Well. That's worse. How is it worse? What is worse about it? I don't know how to do audio levels. That's worse. Ah! I mean, it sounds sounds better to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Now the thing is gone. There it is. Also, yeah, you can't see anything because it's on a different scene. So I can make it... Oh, now it's my desktop. Holy crap. Why was it at 100% volume? What the heck? Okay, hopefully that's better. How do I, Okay. It should be good now. It sounded fine to me. Oh, I don't want to. Yeah, I did. Pull out Sino. I'm not gonna. Stop yawning, Ether. I'm not gonna pull out Sino. I'm playing the story. I mean, Sino's, God, up. This is awful, by the way. That's absolutely awful. There you go. There's Sino. This is very important for the story. Actually, you get a special achievement if you do this for 6 years straight. I'm just gonna teleport. Wow, really what? What do you... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What do you freaking want from me, Abby?
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? It's never been here before, right?
No, I
What's
don't
suspicious
recognize
about it?
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod Cry.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
You look
Not
so
sure,
worried.
but it's definitely hostile.
Definitely
No,
hostile.
no, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also,
Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. I
Okay, the
interrupted you.
jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm
Dang,
right
Alice's voice
behind
actress
you.
has range.
It seems I've
I mean,
managed
sorry,
to
I don't know
leave
it's
quite
Alice
an
yet. What?
indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Great adventure of the realms, Dota King, defender of Old Mondstadt. Old Mondstadt? What's that? Oh, I thought she was. I thought her eyes were following the cursor for a second. Her most adorable Clee. That's awesome. Also, yeah, she did adjust the camera. That's strange. Whatever. Also, she is very clearly making this happen. Which is strange. Her vision looks so cool. Okay. Why did she do that?
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are
I guess you're
affiliated
right.
with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't
I
stop
agree.
me from coming up with a title anyway.
Okay.
Alice, it's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo cope, and Alice?
why was Paimon looking at
Oh,
her?
that's right. So, what do you think?
So she had a
How
Dodoko in
does
her
it feel
hair.
to
That's so
finally
cute.
meet me?
It's very awesome.
You look like...
Which is the dumber answer?
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy.
Her eyelashes are
Because that
red.
means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
I mean, is she?
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage.
Love Alice.
That
Everybody
was,
loves Alice, Abby.
quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle.
I love
She's a friend of ours.
that panel of or that shot of Paimon just pointing at Alice. That was awesome.
That's right. She's a good person, just kinda unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we
Are you
please,
human though?
how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma,
Hey, her.
Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you
Her
got
vision
here, I
is a
spent good,
Mondstadt vision. It just has a
15
little bit of
minutes getting
extra
up to
stuff
speed
on it.
Nodcry's present situation.
I thought she had a.
In other words, I've read the whole in the
Different
last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway,
She certainly
what are you
does.
doing in Not Cry, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident.
Wait, what is with her
decisive,
hair?
and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm gonna send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat! My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls
What?
the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For
What do you mean?
funsies, of course. What's wrong,
Oh.
Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's
Absolutely not.
you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Not Cry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the
Lauma
Hexen
with
Circle.
drooling emoji.
It
What are you?
concerns
No,
the three
no,
moons,
no.
Teyvat's
What?
borders,
Stop it.
and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
That's borders? What the heck do you mean Teyvat's borders? You know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this
Oh,
over a
okay,
pot of
actually,
tea?
wait. Oh! What happened?
My main reason for coming on this trip
Dang
to
it.
Teyvat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders.
What? Okay, is she talking about the false sky and Tevat as a planet? Or is she talking about Tevat as a continent? I'm assuming the false sky. Do the Hexen Circle maintain the
I'll
false
skip
sky?
over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through.
Okay. Now there's a spot where I can point this out. What is going on with your hair here? What is this? Is that just like an accessory, or is that actually her hair? Because what's going on here? She had to have like this weird conceptual hat, and it doesn't have a pointy witch part, so she just put her hair up. What is this? It's absurd. And now I'm just
And the
getting
phantoms
distracted.
you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Ah, no wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the
Well, they are
moon beyond the
talking
border
about
cannot explain this.
the false
No.
sky.
There is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to
What?
Tevat,
Huh?
it was the then three
Excuse
moon
me?
goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
Heavenly principles? You know! You know too much. What are you talking about? Life, death, and such aren't you? What? Huh? What the? What do you? Oh, wait. Sorry. I forget that both options are just like one continuous single thing quite often, and so you're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you? Why is only death in quotation marks? I mean, obviously we're not gonna say Ravona, that's dangerous, but still seems strange to not like say any like life. Do we even know there's a shade of life yet? I mean, we know death. I don't remember. I don't remember if that was brought up in the story itself or if that was external.
Oh, that's exactly it. The three goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and the power of all three moons is gathered here in Nocturne. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
So that's why I got distracted. That's why we're not able to hold all three, or that's why Columbine is not able to have both of the other moon marrow.
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, this one reason anyway,
Yeah.
and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo can
Cleaning
tell you
up?
more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
She's got like weird designs in her hair. You know what? Listen, Mihoyo, you don't have to put a little bit of design on literally every possible inch of a character. Like, you could leave the hair, like, not designed. It doesn't look bad by any means, but, like, come on. Albino wants to use flowers to return home.
I see,
Cool.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember. Ah, yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
Any more?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
What? What does that mean? Yeah, her hair is a little weird.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no.
I doubt that.
It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a
You
feather.
can't weigh more than 90 pounds.
What's
Like,
happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk. Are you out for a walk too? Huh?
what?
The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Okay.
Come on!
How are these floating? Oh,
Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
well, there's
These
weird net
decorations,
stuff.
they're so heavy. It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
bit too much
I've never
acting
had
there,
the
I
chance
think.
to be
But
privy
like,
to people's
dang.
private lives in this way.
Also, can
In
you
the
not just
past,
hire people?
People
Like,
would get
what?
so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face, like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
I want to watch them a little longer.
What? 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 She doesn't. She doesn't even walk. She just kind of floats around, skips around. Whoa. Effortlessly goes over things? I'm surprised you're allowed to climb on things. I'm assuming also, yeah, okay. Can I like actually climb something? She got stuck on a balloon. Okay, yeah, no, she can't climb.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out.
I fill them with
The rest
rocks.
can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
What?
Vreda!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Huh?
Take this!
Huh?
Fellas, you're supposed to, be
Alright,
working.
enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak.
Who
right?
is this? Who is
Doesn't
this?
matter if
She
you
has a
fill them
pin,
with
but
air or water.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't
What?
use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
you are in an open area where plenty of
Pumping
people
a
can
balloon
see you.
full of water really so much fun?
I don't know, man. Why don't you try it? Wait, does she sprint? She does. She just skips around faster. I think I actually just,
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
oh,
A
wait,
plane?
there he is. I'll turn down my music a little bit. It's a bit loud.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry. I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Hmm? They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone
Oh
before.
boy, that's so...
Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
What? What?
So this is what it means to be family.
Oh. I put my hand on the keyboard to, like, play the game more, and...
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Okay, but the gods of Tibet can choose their form. Like, they can change their form. Is she not capable? Because technically she is made by the dragons. It's not technically, literally she was... Well, the 3 moons were made by the dragons. The main dragon, I don't know his name. Where am I going? Hello? Where's the thing? Why did the quest thing go away? Oops. What do you mean? I hate that so much. Star Rail just puts multiple quests in the same area. I think it also has that problem, but like, come on.
The moon goddesses were no longer recognized
Holy
by
crap.
Tibet. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
Why did she say that so fast?
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and
Of course
that's why
they
were
did.
ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tibet's history.
Yeah.
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want. Anywho,
What?
the moon
Why?
arrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further.
What do you what do you mean the heavenly principles can't tell you what to do? Don't you work for them? Who do you work for then? And also they're kind of asleep, but like still heavenly principles rule over to that. How are they not able to tell you what to do? What does that frickin' mean? She doesn't work for the dragons, like I'm very positive about that.
Fortunately, it
And they would be
happened close enough
enemies
to
as
moon
well,
prayer night
so
when the Kuvaki concentration
like
here
something
is
else entirely.
high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
Oh,
What do you mean,
jeez.
fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
I thought this was all common knowledge, says the person who literally knows more than every other person on Tibet.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tibet was lost. The
What?
same logic applies to the
Because of
present
the
moon goddess too.
shades?
Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
What? Okay. If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess,
Okay.
there are 2 problems we need to
Okay,
solve.
Alice.
Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
So names are, like, actually literally important to Tevat in some capacity. I'm assuming that's similar to how ancient names work. Except obviously slightly differently, but maybe that's why ancient names like work at all, because they're a fundamental concept. And so that's just kind of strengthening it and turning it into something else. Maybe it's using the fundamental concept to like kind of channel power, maybe?
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with.
Who's that
Neither Columbine
chick in the
nor
background with the
Coutard
red
has her
hair? Did
name,
you see that?
but she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real
Yeah,
name
what the,
is
what?
enough to sustain her existence?
Disney crossover here? Is it Ariel?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide
What do
any
you mean? We
real
literally
power,
just did it last
even if
update.
she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret.
I guess.
Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
I guess technically we opened a portal to the outside, but that still pierces it. Like that literally folds. This is not really piercing, but it's literally folding space. Assuming it's a portal that is actually, a portal. That's how portals work. Like, and like, yeah, obviously it does take a huge amount of power because it took Moika's big frickin' cannon blast thing, whatever the heck that was, to smash. um, to like go through it, but then just like Arlecchino just kind of casually opened a portal to outside of it. Like, I don't. Arlecchino with one of the moon marrows was able to do it with seemingly relative ease. So I don't understand why it would be so hard for Columbina to do it with all three.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon.
What? Return to the border? What does that mean?
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on, just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
There's some expected names in there. Venti, why do you have to keep an eye on Venti?
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not.
Ah,
She is my pride and joy. I have no qualms
she
about
gets so
her,
close.
because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Yep. Klee's a little angel. Mm-hmm.
Literally
Glad
blows
you
up
agree.
fish.
Well, all the
I
best.
forgot Lama
See
was
you when I
here.
see you.
What? She's just gonna walk
She
away?
left in a hurry.
Come on,
Yeah.
this is Alice, and
Didn't pass
you're
up her
just gonna have a
spell.
little animation of her
Should we
walking
Uber it
away?
there?
Come on. Gotta have some amount of...
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
blows up fish.
A long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
Did she tell us where to meet Nicole, by the way? I did not hear anything. What the heck was that? Oh, we're going back to... like the Autobot and Decepticon thing
What a lively place.
in the
I've never
original show.
experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through! Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your
Oh,
daughter free reign in the workshop.
They're
Can you
flirting.
even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair! You might as well use that hammer to massage my
What?
back for all the good it's doing. Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest
Whoa,
of your life.
whoa, whoa,
Look,
whoa,
the
whoa,
materials
whoa,
haven't
whoa.
arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before moon prayer night.
I said they were flirting as a joke. Don't talk about massages, dude.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
This is
All
the
right,
blacksmith,
you've made your point,
isn't it?
Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority.
Uncle?
And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly.
Yeah, they're
Then
friends.
It wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina!
Oh,
Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
excuse me? What?
Oh, Sandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a
I don't know
pity.
about that.
I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
What? Yay! I like how she walks. It's very similar to Raiden May, in
Hey,
the other game.
have you decided what to give her for moon prayer night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details.
I am back. Hello, Abby.
Looks
You've
like
returned.
we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh?
Excuse me?
Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, figured.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
Also, yeah, I could tell you were gone because I have a viewer
I don't
count.
know why, but
And it was 0.
I still held out hope.
Well, why wouldn't you? What is with her leg there?
The most important thing right now is to
She's got a
find
weird
that
little
mage.
outline on her.
This name thing seems super important too.
Where did Varka
Where
come
do we even
from?
start looking?
What?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Oh, she's just gonna follow us? Oh. 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 It's just painful. It's just painful.
Columbina?
Oh. Still had it on my phone. I was just doing something else. Oh.
Traveler?
Well, I don't know why you're,
Let's
I don't know why the viewer count said 0 then.
Out.
Follow, follow, follow. Look, she's got like a weird outline on it. Oh. What does this do, by the way? Oh, it's just an emoji button. Wow. Fabulous. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, what am I doing? I'm not walking there. Oh, whoops. Ripples that will never reach. Reach what? What are you talking about? What are the...
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you
I
acquainted
really
with
expected...
this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
I really expected Columbina to end up having a, like, fill-in-the-blank name, like the Wanderer. I really expected her to just be like, what name would you like to give me? And then we would name her. I very much expected that, but...
Not really. We've never met,
I looked
though
at the
she has come up in
wiki.
conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
What? What
Huh.
does that mean?
Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
She is.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
Huh?
I wouldn't dare. Just
Dude, I don't think
Shade
Shade is gonna join. I mean, what? She's not a Shade.
Sure.
Definitely
Anyway,
not. Also,
since
sup,
none of us have ever
Michaela.
met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
That'd be funny though.
Will give it away, like a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was her Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
Each mage has their own cut. They do? I thought it was specifically Nicole that had the, like, teacup
That
thing.
would be this young lady, then?
What? There's no teacup. What do you mean? Oh.
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
I'm on.
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius.
Why
Alice
is this
might
ugly
have
guy?
mentioned me
What do you
before.
mean? You talking about Varka? Varka's not.
If we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
Are you talking about Varka or Aether?
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Great, she's narrating in our head.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
Fabulous.
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Wait, what? Karka. Karlka. Varka. No, Varka's great. What do you mean?
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Why can't she
Fine.
speak?
I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
You're my number one chatter right now because you sent 4 messages in a row at the start when you first came in, and nobody else had done that. In fact, only one other person before you had chatted, and it was someone I knew from years ago, and their message got removed because they swore. It got automatically removed, like I didn't do it, but then they like literally left immediately.
Thanks for all your guidance in the past.
You're quite welcome.
Why
This
can't she
time,
talk?
things are
I didn't know
different.
she wasn't able to talk.
We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Wait,
No,
no! Dang it!
Stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
I didn't get to read it because it was on auto.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to.
Okay.
Is she not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Is Nicole
Please go
aware
on, Miss
that...
Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Oh good, my niece sent me a screenshot. The unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal library giant, if only they'd write. What? And the silent angel, yet also the orator? What? They insist they utter a word. What? He insisted. What the what? ETC, ETC. To remain silent as the observer of the world. Why is she talking to herself as Alice in her head? Alice, I mean, she just explained it. It's like a spell, but I guess there were just um, like triggers, but she removed all the triggers for the spell to activate and that to appear. Um, okay, I don't really understand. Does Nicole know that Columbina is here? Because otherwise, Columbine is just staring and only hearing half of the conversation.
Huh? Are they talking to
Oh.
this lady?
Will you all promise to forget that horrendous
One click and it
embarrassing
answered my question.
introduction?
Did she just actually talk?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
No, she didn't. Okay.
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Yo, she's an angel. Yay, she's a Sealy.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
I completely forgot the Lord of the Night was also an angel. Oh, Otto's not on.
Right! Paimon remembers her!
Never seen her in
Yes.
person. Well, yeah, because she doesn't have a physical form
I
anymore.
have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right.
Not really.
Is
We
that
did it
something
in the
you can give
last
us any
update.
guidance
Are
on?
they just forgetting that?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended,
what was Columbina doing?
the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels.
Bro, you're having way too much there. Okay, wait. The three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. Are they talking about the literal moons? Like the celestial body? Or are they talking about the people? Like the moon goddesses? Because the were the moons within the false sky before? Well, they accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. Yeah, you guys were literally messengers for the heavenly principles. Like,
But despite
obviously they
accepting
would.
many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order, even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to
She's
contact
just
the
chasing
moon
around him.
goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still, they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed, for it was then that they realized the 3 moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the war of funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Okay. Why did any humans still worship the moon goddesses? I mean, I know the moon goddesses were still around after the heavenly principles took over. But the heavenly principles brought the humans, right? Like, there wasn't humans before. Pretty sure. It was dragons. And, like, bishops. I'm a bit confused about the timeline. Why is this happening?
Just
I'll
a
have to look it up
second.
later.
I gotta ask.
Okay.
How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Wow.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
What was that?
I just
Yeah.
didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
Yeah, I wonder
No,
why. I
please,
wonder
it's
why
fine.
Paimon.
This is invaluable knowledge.
I
I'll
wonder
be
why
sure to
Paimon could
record
talk
and
so
preserve
easily about
everything
portals.
in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily,
Yeah, I
we have the
wonder
moon
what they
marrow of
built.
both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed?
Excuse
Well,
me?
travel back isn't quite accurate.
okay.
It's more like
Thank
we'd
you.
be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time.
What
We wouldn't
the
even
frick
have to
does
pick
that
a
mean?
time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together at...
What?
You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think
Mon's
about
brain
how to put this more
reached
simply.
capacity a long time ago.
Okay, got it. Over
Look
the
at her
next few
ears.
days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use.
She's got
Once
a
I
different
find
kind of
one that meets
ears.
the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out and it looks feasible,
like,
we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night.
You got pointy ears,
and we
but
can
like
send
slightly
the Moon
less
Goddess
pointy
back
than
home.
Alice's.
I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For
Paimon
now, we'll
explode.
just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime,
She's
we'll
so
focus
adorable.
on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse
Her
me,
name is
Miss...
Steve Jobs.
Go on, Miss Nicole.
He was asking for your name there?
This conversation was
Okay.
a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder.
More like
I noticed that you
Lama.
listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested,
Putting pink
I'd
frogs
love
in my
to visit you this evening
Dragonstone
and go through
shrine
it again in
rings.
greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some
Risky?
tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it.
Hold on.
So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
Okay, another Hex and Circle member just casually walking away.
friendly.
Great, alright.
It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
We
Now,
literally
the
just
next
had,
order of business
like,
is,
people
where do we start looking
in
for
our
the Moon
mind.
Goddess's name?
Oh,
Maybe the rest of what
Flip my
Nicole has to
phone.
say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
The hunch that the Fatui might know something too. Okay.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
I mean...
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more
I mean,
comfortable
we
dealing
could
with the
ask
Fatui
Child
than
if
prying
we
into the
knew where
details
he
of a young
was.
lady's childhood.
I don't think he would know
Catch you
anything,
later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Yeah, so wait, you could... Why is there a heli trail there? Also, Abby, I'm assuming you're talking about, like, the... Ugh, just up here, really? The pink frogs from the bonsai tree? What the frick are you doing that?
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying
Also, wait, I
there's
forgot.
unreliable material too?
Nicole said that The details could be rewritten as fiction or a prayer. Macaque found her bonsai tree and gave it to me. That's awesome. I also have a bonsai tree, and I had the bag of frogs sealed for like years. I gave a bunch away though. That book though, I don't remember what it was called now. That book with like prayers, supposedly. Interesting that they just so happen to point out that real history can be rewritten as fiction or prayers. Specifically pointing out prayers. Anyways.
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through.
Very concise would be one way to describe the writing style. You could easily describe them as terse? Terse? Terse. Sparring in use of words. Brought. Right, so not much. Since Llama already knows the material, like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts, yeah.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina.
Obviously.
Neither of those is her real name.
Columbina
Sure what point
is a
she's trying to
name
make.
given to her by the Fatui.
What we can gather from these records
Oh no,
is
it's
that
not.
the Frostmoon Scions worshipped her as
Wait,
a god,
I don't remember.
placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their
It's the
earnest
damselette
faith,
that was
but
the
for all
Fatui
their
name.
devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina.
It's just
It
sitting
wouldn't
there.
surprise me if
so cute.
even back then she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Yes, Goldblum. When were you organizing these texts? What? When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
That's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere.
Okay.
For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
Well, I mean, obviously, you want to check all of the information possible. Where'd she go? Oh, she's up there.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The three moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
Yeah, that's funny because the one moon in the sky is actually the lie because it's part of the false sky. It's not even like a real object. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just an image displayed. I'm pretty sure the moon isn't even like a physical body. Like, that's why I was a bit confused about the three moons going beyond the false sky, because are they talking about, like, were the three literal bodies, like, within the false sky at some point? What the frick are these things in the background? Those balloons? Anyways, or are they just talking about the, like, moon goddesses? Subjectivity is strong in this one. We've heard something before like this in Natland. What did we
The
hear like
vast
that?
majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kuthar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kuthar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
All of my eyes are usually open. Oh, what am I reading? Yeah. Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let's see. The
So
child
look,
wanted to build
nobody's
a wooden
stopping
nest
you.
with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth a Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
That sounds like something she'd do.
I remember that.
Oh.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine
Well then.
intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moonshanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was
Dude, she
greatly
just
respected
wanted to help.
amongst the people. Yet,
That's so
no
freaking
further
lame.
miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling. Yeah. She literally was just like, oh yeah, that kid is struggling. I should help them because they're helping an animal, you know? Oh. They took the thing as like a sacred relic. Did it still help the animal? Just built a nest. It's not like a sacred relic. Oh, like that's so lame.
Yeah. Palabina probably
Very
just wanted to
parasocial.
join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kuthar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's
And
just
she
that...
literally confirmed it.
She
Okay,
didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about
you
making
have had
things
access
difficult
to
for people.
Columbina for quite a
So,
while.
she gradually stopped joining in.
And for some reason, Lauma didn't think about, like, hey, let's take these historical records to her and, like, ask the accuracy. Why didn't she just ask? Like, what are you talking about? Like, just talk to her. You can literally just go to the cave and talk to her. Like, I mean, clearly from this, I mean, she knows we can't hear her, but she's not against giving out information either. Like, she's perfectly willing to just be like, yep, that happened. I remember that. Like,
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
is this supposed to be the nest? 'Cause
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
bit of a shame.
Eve.
We did learn some interesting stories.
You're telling me nobody ever wrote down like, hey, Cuthar's true name is
right?
blah blah blah
Let's go
blah.
back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Wait, what are we doing? What? What? Michaela, you know that that's on my live stream, right? You suck. Okay. You really download Genshin and oh, how do I? I think it's X. Did you, Michaela? Did you really download Genshin just to send a message in game? Like I doubt you had it downloaded on your phone. Even if you did, you would have had to update it. What am I doing? Sure. Oh, is this the part where? Is this the part where Yep. Is this the part where Columbina pokes Sandrone in the cheek? I'm just gonna. Oh. Did that? Okay, it did. I already had it downloaded. Well, Cuthar's real name is Ratton. No, ah, there she is.
Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Why are they standing exactly the same? Talk about coincidences, we meet again.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
She's just hanging out.
I convinced them to stick
I
around
already had
a
it
little
downloaded.
longer.
Yeah, but like
We were all
did she
waiting
already
on people,
have the
so I figured
update
having a little
downloaded?
company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of
Why
the
does
Frost
Llama
Moon
like
Enclave
talk
go?
to Varka a little bit differently,
We
you
didn't
know?
find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Wait, is she playing the game again?
No,
What the
we
frick?
already met with her. We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Nice. I'm sure I saw one of those back on the Golden Archipelago.
That's right. I understand she
What do you mean,
informed you
that's
about
right?
the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Why
I
Durin?
see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then
Is it
who
teleporter too?
exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced. Introductions are overrated. Especially
Yo!
in places like this.
It's you!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I
Did he
applied for
join
leave.
the academia?
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Freaking hat guy.
Hat guy. Turns
Awesome.
out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then
You've heard Hat
why
Guy?
did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
He's just like, I don't
Lauma,
care.
Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat guy.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I
God,
believe we last
Mr.
saw each other on the boat right here.
Mr. God.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's
Listen.
someone I want to look into.
Okay, wait. Albedo, in his line to Sucrose, or about Sucrose, says that he wishes she would just call him Albedo instead of Mr. Albedo, because they're about the same age, which isn't technically true because he was made after the Cataclysm, but, like, still. Scaramouche and Albedo are, like, very much similar in age. They're, like, actual real age. So, I mean, by that same logic, Albedo's... I guess Albedo would still probably call somebody Mister, but, like, by that same logic, he should be calling him Hat. Also, everybody calls him Hat Guy, but then apparently Guy is being treated as his last name. So...
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known. Studied at the academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Okay, well...
Last we heard, he was planning something.
The Harbinger's #6 man is a rejected puppet, so...
But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him.
Wait.
For all we know...
Hold on.
He might have left already.
Columbina shouldn't be affected by Irminsul, right? Because the moons existed before. Before the Heavenly Principles. So they... So she should know who he is, right?
But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers.
Okay, Abby,
Wanna come along?
hold on.
You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Jeez.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them...
They're old acquaintances of his.
I got it.
Wait, does Paimon not remember? I know she... Okay, I know she was affected by Irminsul, but did she not get, like, caught up?
Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Yes, I love this next part. Oh, shush.
Well, yeah, that's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Interesting. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
What, you've been hanging out with Timmy? Like, what? The conversation ends at Design Bureau. Arlecchino! Look at how she's
You
sitting!
made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
There are currently 4 Harbingers in this room, and only any of them know about 2. Except for, he knows about 3. She knows about at least 3. I don't know if she knows about him or not. Look at her! She's so cute! She's kicking the dirt. Arlecchino with drooling emojis, I agree.
I believe
what?
this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
He was there when Arlecchino was pardoned of her crimes and brought before the Tsaritsa, so that's cool.
It's fine. I expected as much.
Yeah.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore.
Oh. What the heck happened? I clicked on my other screen. Open it! Holy crap.
But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation,
distorted
the
there
fewer
for a
people
second.
who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nocturne to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
Oh, Harbingers, but.
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Dottore doesn't sound like the guy that. What?
Definitely not.
He doesn't value
Which
anything
is why
but
I
himself.
always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic.
Also, there's a Harbinger right here.
In the wake of the Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile,
Is she not gonna
he can
question
avoid
how
trouble.
he knows that?
But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Wait, what?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 Harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would
left
ever have any interest
Nodcry,
in.
but he also stayed in
Common sense might
Nodcry.
mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs
The
Rooster's
Tsaritsa.
resources and the Regulator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
The Tsaritsa. That's not... Where is it?
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa.
The Tsaritsa. Did she say it like that again?
Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
The Tsaritsa. The Tsaritsa.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by
She's
stage.
just hanging out.
His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Did she help with the big robot?
Remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left. While I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy.
How does
I
no
must
one even...
say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs.
Finally, you're questioning
especially
it.
when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Right.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
Yeah.
You're welcome to join if you want.
Okay.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
Paimon, he was a harbinger.
He makes quite the
You know
impression.
that, don't you? You're aware.
I'll say, I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore.
I will.
Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
She's right there. Just turn around.
Yeah.
She poked you in the face.
We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
Could have just given you a pseudonym. What does she do while... What, frick? What did she do while she was in the Fatui?
As
like
far
a
as I
battery.
recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often
Why
go
would
to
the
Her
Tsaritsa
Majesty
need
and
Kuvaki then?
ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger,
Blind?
giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
Huh?
It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden.
Flower
For
garden?
my part,
In Snezhnaya?
I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually.
I thought
so
the
I waited
Tsaritsa did use
quietly
her, though.
for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, probably. So, wait, they remember things that the people have said about them, but they don't remember the
But you've
people.
done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
What is it? Something come to mind?
Smart. I want to show it to her.
That makes sense.
Jeez.
Nothing screams "you are needed" like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Okay.
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has
There
a new
hasn't
birth?
been any
Ladies,
Sealy.
I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Well, I mean, when she said you can make your own way out, I was thinking like blowing a hole in the wall, but like, I mean, we could just use the exit. That's fine.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
Do any other adventurers follow the ceiling? Durin! Man, I want the like neat graphic with the cute little artwork in the bottom again. That
Here you are.
interesting.
That guy. How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Yeah, I love that little art. Yeah, it was really cute.
Every time I see it, I can't help but
They just
think,
didn't do it.
is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked?
Uh,
And
yeah,
if
probably.
I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another
They
tragedy?
likely will do that
That's just meaningless
again later,
speculation.
but they didn't get the feedback quickly enough for this update.
When we encountered similar
Probably.
phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to
You
try to find
literally
ways
did,
to
dude.
change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you
True.
also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So,
Well, I mean,
think for yourself
that's
about
also
what you want to do.
something.
As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah, that like thoughts have.
Yeah.
Thoughts and determination and stuff like that have
Previous
power into that.
experience
That's entirely
indicates
what
that we
visions
cannot touch
are.
the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her.
Why do they got like weird little gnome hats?
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Spargana?
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
That thing. It's a piece of wall, dude.
Have you seen a little girl?
Whoops. What am I doing?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Man can use the power of the abyss to affect the world in which the phantom is located from.
Where are all these monsters coming from?
Will affect the choices of actions of human power. This part is a little weird, okay?
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
Yeah, but there is a person in there. Oh, guess we're leaving that guy. It might just be the same guy, I don't know.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
I mean, this isn't actually changing the past.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Where'd it go? I think that's gonna do anything. Oh.
Help me!
Right. So the wall needs to stay.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Alt wait, T.
No,
T.
there's monsters ahead.
Now T?
Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Oh.
The monsters are gone. Is it safe now?
Oh.
The barrier's gone too.
I broke the game.
Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
I clicked it again too fast and it reappeared. There's so little feedback with the stupid freaking barriers.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Oh, T. Phantom explosive barrel. What? While he was right next to it? Oh, okay. I have to wait for him to move out of the way. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
He just freaking
But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go.
I just killed a man.
This way's blocked.
Kill him again.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Would I do this? And then this. T.
I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
Right.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow.
Right, but this isn't actually changing the past.
Hey,
it's.
Wake up!
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Oh. That wasn't his daughter. Okay. I assumed it was.
So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
This is, kind of not easy to do on PC. Feels like the trigger has a little bit of a lag to it, and I don't like it. Or latency, I guess. Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Help me!
I hated doing this part. I mean, it's not bad. I just don't like that there's like I pressed T to. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're serious?
Help me!
This takes way too long too, also. And I don't need to watch the freaking animation every single time. Oh, God, I wasn't close enough. Spawn me close enough. Most of this has just been my own fault. Also, I was clicking the wrong button on the keyboard, so I'm gonna keep my finger on the T. I was clicking the wrong button again!
Help me!
Freaking clicking W. See, this wouldn't be happening on mobile. This is why I like mobile better. I don't like the keyboard. I just am incapable of this. I'm just so bad at the keyboard. See, I had to, like, actively think. I'm assuming I can't be hurt by him. Oh! There we go.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before.
This whole thing is a new development.
We might just be able to save this person.
You have to do the very far left ones first. Yeah, well, I didn't do that, so. This is a new development. Yeah, so is everything else, dude. Oh my gosh. I hate the parts in Genshin where you walk for 2 seconds and then it cuts to a new dialogue scene like this. It's so annoying.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here.
Well, they got a weird outline too.
So scared right now.
Interesting. So is Columbina just like one of these phantoms then?
Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
Okay.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
Right, so we open... What? Why are you acting like I failed? Like, it didn't give me a prompt. It wasn't my fault. That was literally just what happened.
How will I know where Spargana's gone like this?
Also, we just leave those people there, I guess?
I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
Oh, more dead people. Why are all the dead people women?
Spargana, are you there?
Oops. Wait. Surely I gotta close this.
Hey, let us out!
Yeah, figured. Now can I reopen it? No. I'm just gonna leave that guy. Oh. No.
Huh?
That failed, didn't it?
That
Oh.
looks like one of my daughter's books.
That's 4 books, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Oh gosh. But there's no more. Oh.
won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Oh.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
Wait, we're not closing...
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this! But how will I find her without any clues?
Dude, if we could open a barrier right there, why don't we let him go in and then open the barrier?
I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more
Hat
time.
guy?
I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up
Oh, we don't have to... Do we have to go through that whole thing again? The same exact thing?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
What?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait. Who are you?
You can see us now?
We could... People... Some of them could see us before!
I could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oof.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start
We're
pitying
not
us.
in danger.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know? You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom?
Yeah, Mondstadt doesn't exist yet.
Where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes.
Fair doesn't exist yet.
It seems you've never heard of either place.
Liyue should
Those names
sort of
are unknown
exist.
to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have,
I guess
but
the
I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
Delphi Pytho?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvindaknir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see.
No.
Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry.
Is he gonna talk about the nails?
I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful.
Is it?
In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew.
Wait.
I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances
You've already
are slim,
wasted plenty of time on
I'd
you,
like
buddy.
to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
Oh, Celestia looming in the background. Ugh. Wait a minute, why is Celestia here?
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change.
I don't remember being able to see Celestia from anywhere in Nodcry. What the
May your
heck?
wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question?
Hat guy.
You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and
because it technically doesn't
weighs
exist
heavily
anymore.
on you, too.
I mean, it happened,
Would you
but
be
it
willing
just
to tell
got
me
erased
about it?
from knowledge.
I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you.
I'm so upset that I
Either
didn't
way,
play
I
that
mean,
event
we're
with
still
Durin.
best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the Academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah, but my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure.
I don't remember him being built from a... Hey! Starmoosh!
Durin, resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
When did he get a vision?
All right, break time's over.
When did that happen?
Hello? Durin speaking.
They didn't play the whole jingle!
Hello, friends, it's me! What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
That guy I threw up.
Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Oh. Okay. No, that was the end of the Archon quest. Alright. Fair enough. Why did that have to be two separate quests?
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know. Paimon's head. Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Seems like the ancients were very fond of making tricky game puzzles.
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything?
Okay.
And just a short version, if you can.
Alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
Actually do.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Actually do.
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution.
I literally
Therefore,
have a piece of them in
the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nodcry's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat?
That sounds incredibly...
Precisely.
That sounds incredibly
There are other
dangerous.
methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Person 1,
Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
No,
Person
that's
2.
not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Person 3 is somewhere.
It's about Moon Prayer Night.
Person 3.
I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities.
Person 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 people right here.
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous.
There's already 3 people here, dude.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
What? No eating or drinking?
Right, so not Paimon.
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
How long do we have to keep it up?
3 days.
Okay.
It's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Guys, there's already...
Really?
Bro, you have you have a moon marrow in you. Why do you need to do this?
Count me in 2. 3 days without food? I can handle that. Mr. Cole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to be captain of logistics. She'll keep the fires lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
she volunteers to not do the experiment.
Please step forward.
Ooh.
How's it going?
Neat little symbol.
Do you feel anything?
We got a moon marrow in
How
our
about
bodies.
now?
No. Is she just gonna keep adding effects? She's getting frustrated.
What about now?
Did you do something?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my
Wait, what was
last
she doing?
attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join. You're next, Mr. Barca.
Sure, here goes nothing.
He just starts screaming from the first
All
one.
right. I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required
what?
Kuvaki dose.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute.
His eyes.
How's it going?
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse, with some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in.
That's a lot.
You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Barca. Let's try someone else.
Okay.
Don't look at Paimon.
Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
I thought she looked straight at Paimon. Could we go find Lumi? We go chat with the Heavenly Principals. He's a descendant. Well,
No surprises here, Miss Moon Hunter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
Oh. Nefer's here.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Okay.
Shame. You were so close.
Yehoda! She's gonna fail like immediately.
Time itching all over. Allergic reaction. We can't have
What?
that.
What?
Huh?
How can you be allergic to
Are
Kuvaki?
you gonna start a what?
The Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
Fair enough.
Hmm?
You guys would hate. She's a robot.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
Racism.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't going to be as easy as we thought.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
I don't think it's that easy. Yeah.
Wow.
No.
No elaboration for once.
No.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
The heck is Lohan?
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Reikir of Salnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us,
Yehoda.
so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah.
I like Yehoda.
Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep,
Okay.
you bet.
They really think so?
So, I mean, just use the child. Try the child.
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and... yeah, just a really pretty name.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name?
Why would it come up in that song?
Who will still call me by that name?
I don't know. Do I... What?
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
Then allow me to try.
Arlecchino!
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away.
Wait, the candidates have to be human.
How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
The candidates have to be human, which not only ruled out the robot, which obviously, but also ruled out Flynn's, because he's a fae. But Lauma has pointy ears. Like and horns as well. And I'm pretty sure they're natural horns. I don't know. Like, why does Lauma count? She's clearly not fully human. And like, what? I don't get it. I don't understand. That's the problem. Like with Genshin, the like races don't have any sort of actual definitions whatsoever. Like it doesn't make any difference. I far prefer Star Rail that actually tries.
Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
Okay.
I'm ready as well.
Ooh. Okay. Paimon's dead. Columbina, she's so cute. But like, do they have to stand like that? Is that a requirement, or are they just doing that? Interesting.
The work
I bet.
is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wait. So the mechanism.
So that's what all this
She
is
can
about.
project her voice to the
They've been trying to
mechanism,
open this gate.
or is it just like the
Let us
magic that does it? Like.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew
crumb
properly
crackers.
and swallow
Yay.
slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process.
They will have They will need to enter
Dude,
this
I
gate.
know is so.
Huh? I cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical body?
Well, can anybody but the three people?
It has been 3 days. My strength is all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
The order of events, in the way that I thought they happened, are completely not how it happened. what are we doing here? Log in. Great. This should be maxed out, yeah. I'm not gonna claim that right now, because I don't want to leave this area. What the frick is this? Oh my gosh, just stop. What else do we... What? More in time you cross paths. Interesting. Yeah, this is, I guess I'll talk to these people.
It's good to know you're all well. Puts me at ease.
Okay. Where did everyone else go?
I have confirmed that you are all in good health. With that, my work is now complete. Congratulations are in order.
Okay. Where the heck are we? Okay. We are here. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do the rest of this right now. I don't like doing too many in a row. So I don't know how to stop this cleanly. Every time I've stopped a stream, I haven't streamed on my new computer, and I think it was a computer issue. But every time I've stopped my stream on my old computer, it like cuts off the end. So I'm just gonna like wait for a minute. Actually, let's see. Let me see how where is that. Oh, it's not that far behind. I'm still gonna wait a minute. Yeah, this quest was certainly interesting. I have questions. I don't know. I can't think after so much information has been given to me. It's really hard. I'm gonna